901 Hotel, turn left heading 130, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Reach out of South Austin Tower, turn left heading 130, then 17 left, cleared for takeoff.
Austin clearance, good afternoon, Skyhawk 6891 Hotel.
6891 Hotel, Austin clear.
DFR to Lampasas at 4500.
6891 Hotel, departure frequency 119.0, squawk 2450. Maintain VFR at or below 3,500 televised.
At below 3500, squawk 2450, departure frequency 119.0, 901 Hotel.
901 Hotel, you're back correct.
My cross-country flight fell short on hours, so I had to come back and do another cross-country to make up for the last 20 minutes. Because of the distance, unfortunately, I'm going to have to fly a lot longer just to get that 20 minutes.
United 2317.
Austin ground, Skyhawk 6891 Hotel at November with X-ray ready. November 6891 Hotel at November with X-ray ready to taxi.
6891 Hotel, runway 17 left, taxi via Bravo.
17 left, Bravo, 901 Hotel.
While going over my checklist, Aaron and I also noticed that I needed a couple extra solo towered landings. So today I'm going to head up to Lampasas, and on the way back to Austin, I'll swing by Austin Executive, do a few laps in the pattern, and then come on home.
Thank you, ground, Southwest 1674, ready to push up to 19 with X-ray.
1674, Oscar, ground, push for 17 left.
17 left, clear push, Southwest 1674.
I love flying out of Austin Bergstrom. Being around the big jets smushed in while you taxi is awesome.
Ground, Southwest 1674, ready to taxi.
1674, runway 17 left, taxi, Golf 2, Golf, Bravo.
Golf 2, Golf Bravo, 17 left, Southwest 1674.
Skyhawk 901 Hotel, hold your position there in the corner. I'm going to put American in front of you.
Roger, 901 Hotel.
For American 1584, I need you to make the right turn there, and then left turn to be where JetBlue is when he takes the runway. Taxi, hotel. American 1584, 17 left, line up and wait.
17 left, 84.
Straight in via Kilo.
Straight in via Kilo, roger.
JetBlue 512, traffic off your 1 o'clock and 2 miles southbound to Skyhawk at 2,900 standing west of you. Contact departure, good flight.
Oh, looking for that, sustainable call departure, JetBlue 512, good day.
Cessna Golf Bravo, proceed on course to Lockhart.
Sitting on course, 3600 Bravo.
American 1584, min the initial altitude for 3,000, turn right heading 21017 left, cleared for takeoff.
3,000 feet left turn, 210, American 1584, clear for takeoff.
Cessna 6891 Hotel, Lost Tower 17 left, line of flight, caution, jet blast.
Line of wait, 17 left, caution for the jet blast, 901 Hotel.
As much as I love taxiing around the big jets, honestly, I kind of hate taking off or landing when they're around. I know they're probably not paying this little Cessna any attention, but I swear it puts on so much pressure to do everything perfectly because I feel like I have 1,000-hour pilots that are watching and a plane full of hundreds of people looking out the window, so the pressure's on.
Cessna 901 Hotel, turn right heading 230, runway 17 left. Clear for takeoff, caution wind turbulence to the departed 737.
Right turn 230, clear for takeoff, 17 left, 901 Hotel.
American 1584, turn right heading 230.
230 on the heading, American 1584.
After seeing so many jets in line taxiing waiting for takeoff, I decided to start my turn a little early and headed to 230.
American 1584, contact 4,000, contact departure, good flight.
After 4,000, push departure 1584.
Cessna Golf Bravo, contact departure 120.87.
Contact departure 127.
120.87. Southwest 1701, fly runway heading, runway 17 left, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, cleared takeoff, 17 left, Southwest 1701.
Skyhawk 901 Hotel, contact departure, good flight.
Over departure, have a good day. Thank you, 901 Hotel.
I checked in with departure and headed on out to land passes.
Also departure, Skyhawk 901 Hotel, 1700, climbing 3500 on a 230.
901 Hotel, departure to contact.
891 Hotel, Port land passes in sight 180.
I've got the field in sight. Gonna be on the ground about 5 minutes and come back up. Do you want me to keep this squawk or go VFR?
Go for your VFR and I'll get you a different one. You take it, go for the service time, squawk 1200 for exchange approved.
Land passes traffic, Skyhawk 689 Hotel is on final for 16 land passes.
This approach is interesting because right before the runway, the ground kind of dips out and it can mess up your vision trying to decide how high you actually are. Right before the runway, the ground pulls back up and it's a little hard to judge right where you want to be. As soon as you figure it out, the runway actually slopes and you can kind of float for a while because the runway's sloping away from you. So while it was a nice soft landing, I did chew up a lot of runway, but the first taxiway is actually pretty far down the runway. I didn't waste any time in land passes. I back taxied down runway 16, turned around and headed back out.
Toward the northeast from a BOR Alpha, descending down to 1,700 of the oldest flight midfield, land passes. Llano traffic, Sirius 7 Bravo Sirius, overhead the field at 3,500 outbound for the VOR Alpha approach back into Llano, runway 17 full stop.
Land passes traffic, Skyhawk 901 Hotel, departing runway 16, land passes.
Burn it, traffic, Skyhawk 733, Zulu Echo 15 west, inbound, burn it.
Once I was in the air from land passes, I checked in with Gray Approach again, got a new code, and headed off to Austin Executive. This part of the flight was pretty uneventful, so I cut it for time because honestly the landings are more exciting anyway.
Cessna 9 Hotel, tell us your position.
We are 6 to the northeast, 1,700, tracking straight towards Lake Pflugerville.
Cessna 9 Hotel, you're currently number 3 following a Cessna traffic base to final runway 13.
Negative visual contact, 9 Hotel, I'm looking.
Cessna 9 Hotel, so report a 3-mile left base runway 13.
I'll report a 3 left base 13, 9 Hotel.
On my last flight with Erin, she said we need to start landing with purpose, picking a spot on the runway and sticking to it. So I aimed for the numbers and nailed it. This. I did a few laps in the pattern in executive, but it was nothing exciting, so I cut that part out too.
Commander 5 Tango Charlie, read that correct.
I decided to practice my soft field takeoff skills.
Pipeline 31 Hotels, about a mile from extended center line.
Get that float going, ground effect. and take off.
Pipeline 31 Hotel traffic, Cessna departing runway 13 and left closed traffic. Report that traffic inside.
Okay, looking for that traffic for Pipeline 31 Hotel.
Austin Tower, Skyhawk 901 Hotel, number 217 left.
901 Hotel, Austin Tower, caution wait turbulence on the Gulfstream, runway 17 left, clear to land.
Caution wait turbulence, number 2 behind the Gulfstream, 901 Hotel.
I don't think there will ever be a day where I land in Austin and don't enjoy the view.
Tower November 167 Alpha Tango's with you, right?
Alaska 306, ground point 9. 7 Alpha Tango, Tower beat, just a second.
Overall, it was an easy day of flying. Quiet, long, no one to really talk to, so I hate to say it was boring, but I've definitely had flights a little more interesting. But at the end of this day, the only thing I need left on the checklist is 40 minutes of foggle time. After that, it's just studying, prepping, and practicing for the check ride. This was actually my worst landing of the day. I ballooned quite a bit, but then I remembered something that Aaron taught me on a previous flight.
Falcon 7 Alpha Tango, runway 17 left, line up wait.
17 left, line up and wait, 7 Alpha Tango.
I added a touch of power, eased her on in, and fixed it.
Hotel, turn left onto Alpha, ground point 9er.
Left on Alpha, ground point 9er, 901 Hotel.
Falcon 7 Alpha Tango, fly runway heading, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.